What a game yesterday against Big Nick Mullins and the Cleveland Browns, who basically had Nick Chubb, David Njoku, Donovan Peoples-Jones, and they had Higgins going. They had and Myles Garrett on one wheel, and Greedy Williams and the rest of that defense balling out best they can. And Cleveland had it right there. I mean, what a win that would have been for the Cleveland Browns. And I know that is a constant phrase that does not pay, unfortunately, in Cleveland too often. But I mean, to be teed up right there for a dub at home, and to pick off Derek Carr with 2 minutes and change to go, and have that be the remaining high point of your game, is just patently disappointing and upsetting. That one last Daniel Carlson kick sent the Cleveland Browns from first place in the AFC North to last place in the AFC North. From 4th overall to 12th overall in the AFC. That's how crazy it is for the AFC playoff picture right now in the AFC North neighborhood, and then the entire conference from coast to coast. From 4th to 12th, from the penthouse to the outhouse. And the outhouse, though, is only just a game back in the division. So it's still not over in the division for the Cleveland Browns, because one of their remaining games is against the Cincinnati Bengals, who they've already beaten. I said this weeks ago. It still is the case for Cleveland. The problem for Cleveland is they still have a whole host of players sitting on the COVID list, and hopefully they will test out in time for Christmas, because they have to go visit the Green Bay Packers, who are playing the best, most consistent football in the entire National Football League right now, with Aaron Rodgers playing the best football of his life. And that is saying a lot, because he won the MVP last year doing exactly that. It looks really bleak for the Cleveland Browns right now, and I know it doesn't feel great to be a Cleveland Brown fan, that you feel like the NFL gods kicked you in the nards once again. But you could still win this division. You got to go to Lambeau first, though, and win that game. A very tough assignment. As for the Las Vegas Raiders, what more has this team been through and gone through? What more can they go through? Their coach, they come off of it. They have an incredible start to the season, and their coach, poof, is gone. Google it if you need to for John Gruden. I don't think anybody needs to. Henry Ruggs on their bye week gets drunk, gets behind the wheel of a car, kills somebody, going in insane miles per hour. His life is essentially destroyed. He destroys another person's life, and that now rests in the locker room with somebody that they went to battle with and they loved and they were shocked by and they were maybe disappointed by. But all of those emotions needed to be corralled with an interim head coach, and the team swooned. But they show up on Thanksgiving and beat the Dallas Cowboys, and then they swoon again, and then they get a game in Cleveland, one of those must-have games, and it's on a Saturday, and they show up for work on Friday. I had Brian Edwards, who had the first touchdown of the night for the Vegas Raiders last night, and he opened the scoring in the game. I had him on the Westwood One halftime coverage of the Bears and the Vikings. He confirmed what everyone was reporting, Chris, last Friday, is that they showed up to McCarran Airport. They were ready to go. Yeah. They were going through TSA, and they said, turn around.
Wow.
Go home. They were going through the checkpoint. Okay? So they didn't get through security, which means they never saw Serrano take the discs, as you know that he took it, through security. Or no, actually, it was before security. That's exactly right.
Probably
so maybe they could have seen Serrano.
Different security
My
measures.
gratuitous Midnight Run reference has fallen flat. But they had to turn around, go home. Okay, so what? We just wait for an update? You'll text us when to go to the airport? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Is that what's going on? Like, that's fine standby. So they then go to Cleveland, and they did have more of their players, and Cleveland had more of theirs. And I know that's what a lot of people might say, the Vegas Raiders, you couldn't beat Nick Mullins. Hey, man, they're still human beings who had to get on a plane, who had to get out of their routine, and this is a very routinized business. And it looked pretty damn bleak when Derek Carr threw that interception, and they played defense, and they got the ball back, and Carr got him down the field, and Daniel Carlson is nails. And the Vegas Raiders are still in the mix.
So
they're at 7-7. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a chance.
Yeah!
They're at 7-7 right now. They're 10th in the conference, sniffing it, behind the Steelers and the Ravens. So they're, the Dolphins, Browns, and Broncos are looking up at the Raiders, and that Browns loss to the Raiders, I fear, could be one of those tie breaks that they don't want to have placed on the table a couple weeks into January. But just one way that it won't matter is win the division. And they can. They absolutely can. But first things first, get everyone off the COVID list and go to Green Bay and try and win a football game. And the Raiders are one of the most resilient bunches that we've seen in the NFL in quite some time. We made a lot of what the Ravens have been through in terms of injuries, but the Raiders lost their coach in week 3 and lost a teammate because he killed somebody. And I know that Henry Ruggs is his life is what it now is, but he was still a teammate to his locker room mates, and I tip I tip your Raiders cap in their direction, Mr. Jay Felly.
Well, thank you.
It really was an amazing win for them last night. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.